Actually, on the Coyote Ugly show earlier this week, I asked Aaron Garrett about Tim Eley, and he said he really wished, he's a tough kid, but he wishes he would just get into a gym. He's an independent fighter. Not really a ton of gyms around him, though, but you see Johnny Connor there from Fightopia is going to corner him for this fight. And it's always tough going in there, man, as an independent fighter, fighting especially a guy like a veteran like Ronnie Shoemaker. It's really tough to go in there without a team backing you, but does have a couple of wins inside the IT cage, a 12-second submission and a 47-second TKO, so definitely not a guy to overlook here for Ronnie Shoemaker.
Absolutely not. And you're right, as an independent fighter, it is hard. It's harder. But for the independent fighters, the few of them that are out there, they seem to be more, how can you say it, hard, like brought up harder, so it's easier for them to, not have the appropriate training and also be a good fighter. I'm not sure if that really made sense, but I guess it's more of they have the street cred, so to say.
Ronnie Shoemaker.
And now making his way to the cage is Columbus's own, actually I believe Grove City, if I'm not mistaken, right, David?
Yeah, Columbus, Grove City, either one.
Area is fan favorite Ronnie Shoemaker.
And I'm actually going to pull my Jimmy Smith impression and tell everybody, somebody that I've trained with in the past, Ronnie Shoemaker. Really tough wrestler, just a guy who's super focused, but has been training for a long time, but has been in school. And that's really kind of, unfortunately got in the way of his training. But he's finally graduated and finally ready to take this serious. And he's actually a union sheet metal worker now and training with Grove City Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You see his longtime coach, Josh Williams, still in his corner. Our main eventer, Alfred Leisure, who we just hugged in the red shirt. Ronnie's a tough guy, really good wrestler. But he told me earlier, he said, I gotta find a way to set up my takedowns because, when he doesn't, like he did in his last fight, he got choked out, got caught in a guillotine. So that was his last fight almost a year ago. And he's looking to pick up his 9th win, and he said, hoping to go pro by the end of the summer.
What I find very interesting is the fact that Ronnie Shoemaker is 28 years young. His first amateur fight was September of 2007, 8 years ago.
Yeah,
I find that very remarkable.
He trained way back at the original Buckeye MMA in Columbus, and like I said, Josh Williams has been his coach for a long time. His 13th amateur fight here, and Ronnie's, like I said, a guy who's a really, really tough wrestler, well-rounded kid.
This is an amateur fight scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. We see first in the red corner, he stands 5'7", weighing 155 pounds. Fighting out of Union City, Indiana, he represents USA Combat Jiu-Jitsu with a record 2 wins, 2 losses. Tim Dead Shadow Eley. Into the blue corner, he stands 5'8", weighing 155 pounds. Fighting out of Grove City, Ohio, he represents Grove City BJJ. With a record 3 wins, 4 losses, Ronnie Shoemaker.
And we are ready to go here as you hear the loud ovation for Ronnie Shoemaker. Chad Trukovich, make sure the judges are paying attention. Tim Eley in the Korean Zombie black and red shorts. Ronnie Shoemaker in the blue.
Well, Ronnie immediately comes out for the takedown, which he's kind of known for with the wrestling background. Gets it and starts to unload there from top.
Did a good job, though, of actually ducking under the punch of Tim Eley to get the takedown. Now Eley has a body triangle around Ronnie Shoemaker. Can't really tell what he's looking for here, but Shoemaker on top. Short right hand lands through the guard of Tim Eley.
Shoemaker's doing a good job of putting his knee on the face to use the weight to his advantage. Ends up in half guard here after all is said and done. Now he's using his forearm slash elbow to push down on Eley, which, believe it or not, David, it hurts.
Which that is legal. He can't throw the elbow, but he can use it for position.
It almost looks like Ronnie Shoemaker can get him in a sharpshooter.
And Eley eats a couple of big shots there from the bottom as Ronnie Shoemaker now has his back. Right hook in.
Ronnie's able to get full mount, and it looks like he has the arm triangle in. I think you just said it, David. I'm sorry. He transitioned over. Perfect. Exactly what he needs to do. He needs to keep moving up to his head.
He may be able to finish this as Eley is trying to move the wrong way, turn the wrong way. He's actually putting himself
and he gets it.
Ronnie Shoemaker.
Ronnie Shoemaker with the arm triangle finish.
First round submission for Ronnie Shoemaker. First win inside the IT Fight Series cage.
And his first win in the last 2 years. His last fight he lost via submission. Now he bounces back from that and picks up his own first round submission here at IT Fight Series 33. Great comeback here for Ronnie Shoemaker, who I just said, lost his last bout. Has taken some time off since then. Has been able to bounce back and gets the win tonight. Now I'm going to send it up to Rick Toms for the official announcement. Official time, 1 minute, 53 seconds of the first round. Arm triangle submission victory from the hometown favorite, Ronnie Shoemaker.